Hello everyone, welcome back to Fiblehaven Monster Train 2, a Steam demo that's so good I just keep coming back. I had the urge to do a very special build, one that is near and dear to my heart. Today, Lord Phoenix is going to go all in for greed. Because greed is good, until it's bad, but we usually leave that latter part out. And I re-rolled my start here. And, you know, our starting items are a lot better. Golden Touch is going to help out a lot. So the goal is to get as much money and hoard as possible. Oh, here's the Valor buff. That's great. Valor! Additional armor stack is actually still useful. Remove all buff effects on enemy. This is also really funny. But we'll go for the Titan's Edict. Why not? Now, the reason that I re-rolled is because I wasn't offered this, the Golden Crown, which I think was actually the attribute I was offered my very first run. This is Phoenix's economic prowess. Whenever we use his ability, we will gain 1 Golden Horde. And our goal is to gain all of them. As many as possible. Healers blessed by Dominion bolster their allies. Attack in large bursts to achieve victory. We are going to lose 1 Ember per turn, which is unfortunate, but we do get money out of it. And, well, that's really worth it all, isn't it? So, in order to obtain... This is insane, by the way. What a great start. In order to obtain as much money as conceivably possible, we're going to want to go for... well, this. But also we're going to want to go for a lot of... the Pyre banners. I was really hoping I would roll the golden thing for that, but that's okay. The Golden Touch. Midas's Touch. I've left you alive for a very special purpose. Aww. Unfortunate. Okay. Well. So be it. Maybe we'll roll the Midas's Touch here. We did not. I'm going to kill this because this will dramatically... Do you go straight up? I don't actually know. We're going to find out. For Valor! For Valor! Nice, we're good. It's been a few weeks since I played, I think, so had to refresh all of it. But starting with 2 Golden Touches is a great start to our shenanigans. We have a 3 Horde already. I have 2 of these, right? I do. I don't need a 3rd one. Despite what I said earlier, I don't need a 3rd one. Flicker might be the way. For Valor! I wouldn't mind getting this and putting the consume cost -2 thing on it. That'd be pretty spicy. Challenge proved very helpful too. I like both of these cards. And Rising Rage is amusing. What is a challenge? So, for the Dragon's Horde, the way this works is we want to get up to level 8, I believe, in order to unlock an artifact that will let us hoard more of the increased Dragon's Horde max to unlock. Yeah. To get more slots. So we're going to save those, and we'll pop them when they're nice and ripe. We're going to go this way to the Pyreborn banner and cross our fingers that we get... something helpful, which is not this. So the Cultist is in can't apply Pyre Gel 1. We do have spells to cast, which is all nice and fancy. Or we can go with the Magma Mauler, which is strike apply Pyre Gel. We can of course manipulate this heavily if we find a way to obtain multi-strike. That would be spicy indeed. Oh hey. This would be great if I got the Divinity thing. So we can put this on Golden Touch to make it cost 1, and we draw it on turn 1. We could go Smolderstone onto one of these just to make it free. We could also make this do 18. Oh, we want to make this do 11. Duh. Silly me. We can also take a purge here. I don't really want to right now, though. I don't need 2 wind blades, I gotta be honest, but they'll be useful. Not our best starting shot, but it's alright. We'll make 2. Slow-moving soldiers blessed of Entropy will deal heavy damage if they reach the front. We draw 1 less card per turn. With the Heart of the Pact, we actually can negate that a bit. So that's fun. So, putting this guy up front would be appropriate. I need a way to give him health. Suppose we could just give him a bunch of Valor and call it a day. Like, sure. We'll give it a shot. Well, money. So whenever this guy, a unit dies, this guy gains attack, which is unfortunate, but it's time to slaughter. For Valor! I'll put you up here, just in case. You are needed. And would you look at that? He was indeed needed. Go ahead and kill the healer here. Should I kill him? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think that made things worse. We'll give you some Valor. We'll get some money out of this. I'm gonna need a shield boy here soon. There he is. For Valor! Remember, every point of Valor is going to make it so we gain armor at the end of the turn. As long as they're up front, of course. Ah, beautiful time for Flicker. And, just like that, victory! For Valor and greed is at hand. Would you look at me, playing properly, utilizing both aspects of my clans. I've come so far. Alchemy. A 3rd golden touch. I'm gonna take Alchemy. Shenanigans can be done with this. Oh, I have the Penance Bloodsuit. This is amusing to slap on to, like, a boss as it's floating up and down the levels. It's not really what I'm after. But, I think someone asked me to use it, so should I grab it? We need 1 more. I don't actually know if this will increase at this stage or if I need to go up 1 more. Should I find out? For science? Alright, let's go for science. There we go. Increase max horde by 2. And we get the Capricious Reflection. Cards in reward packs and your banners come with a random upgrade. This can be a bit of a double-edged sword, but it's free real estate, so why not? Merchant of Steel, we'll go this way. See what's in the box. Ooh, that's a good tank. And it has dualism. We'll try him out. I skipped him out. I skipped out on him a few times before, I think. So we'll give him a shot. This is the real box. Is it actually a box? That'd be funny. It's the best boy! The legendary dog made of bone bounces towards you. Its bone tail rattling together in an excited wag an elusive creature that can cross dimensions as easily as you can catch a cursed stick. You are blessed by his appearance. Yep. However, life as a mythical, adorable puppy is a lonely one, and the dog made of bones, tail droops, and his little bony expression seems sad. Will you stop for the bone dog and give him some kindness? So we can pet the bone dog to get its pendant the first time the pyre reaches 0 health, restore the pyre to half health. This you trigger once, or we can adopt the bone dog, which is of course what we're gonna do. You invite the bone dog onto the train. It wags its tail in joy. Anyone who doesn't do that is a villain. Avarice. This is what we're here for. Ooh, wait, can I dualism this? No. I've been informed by a reliable source that dualism, if dualism is applicable to the effect, it will, turn green like this, so. Apply a barrage L16 is pretty good. If we could get multi on this guy, that'd be so funny. So, avarice, huh? Giving avarice to anything is value. But, if we can also get the steward room, it would be giga value. This guy needs to survive. He doesn't really care for this. Maybe give it to her, just for funsies. I can reroll this too. Ooh, Titanite on this boy. That makes him very tanky. Give it to him as well. Give it to him. Endless. So what endless means is if something dies, it comes back to us. I'm going to give the doggo health. No. Yes, no. No. If I give him dualism, that means he spawns in with Valor 10, which would be really spicy. I think we'll hold here. Could even do a little purge here. Rid of a just cause, mayhaps. Okay. An effective shop, of course. Is this our first boss? Arkion, the Scion of Savagery. Arkion. I kind of like the name Acro. Draws power from the defeat of his forces, becoming enraged at their failure. Lord Phoenix, if you would. So, I mean, this guy's just the GOAT. Probably won't be long before we get to the... Oh, I want to put the doggo here. The lady is 2 pips, right? I believe. Yeah, okay, we can put doggo here then. Remember, he must survive. You want to use this as much as possible. Sure. That'll do. Ovala. Okay. Ooh, alchemy. I need to get to a shop, I think, before we can really manipulate alchemy. I want to put a thing up here, but I also want to Pyrogel this. Titanite reduces damage by half, so that guy is very... Oh, no, he's down here. Titanite guy's down here. Okay, so you're fine. We can put this on this guy, so now as he floats around the floors... Cool. He will take damage. Not a lot, but every little bit counts. For the glory of Seraph. Okay. So our ability is ready again. Spikes always suck, but think we'll put her here because I don't have a sword to give her. I could start dancing. Are we dancing today? We do have a shift in play, right? Yeah. Okay. Feels weird since that was the objective of the other episode, but hey, better late than never. Yes, take the damage. Take it! Wait. You good? You're good. So we will be using our alchemy here to gain some free horde. We shall move on. Our Avenger is avenging in the final wave. I had a blasphemous thought. So we're at 6 horde, right? I could make this 7. But no. That is foul, blasphemous, heresy of the highest order. We shan't kill our bone pop for a mere singular horde. Next battle, we'll reach our cap, and all will be well. So I've heard the Soldier of Fortune's pretty good. I've been informed. And it does kind of fit into our playstyle. And it came with permafrost, so I can just hoard it. Demonic Fledgling. Another Magma Mauler. Spikes. I've never seen spikes before. Does it give 10 HP and spikes? That's actually pretty good. Spikes was a huge mechanic for the tree people in Monster Train 1. But I mean, I was thinking of one of these. I do like Heaven's Light. I should be able to loot this now, right? To further increase my thing? I think so. Ah. You equip a friendly unit like Conduit Plus or Conduit 4. Spells gain plus 3 damage for each upgrade on the card. These are all kind of bad. We'll take the Insignia. I can at least use that. Spells without upgrades cost -1. Yes! Okay. That means all of my shifting cards are free. The dupe is over here, but we're going this way. Because now we can visit the trinkets. The pocketses. What's in the pocketses? On the turn after deployment phase, draw until you have 10 cards. Create a copy of the first spell you play each turn. Ooh. That sounds very good. Yes. I think that's it. I think that's all we're doing here. The Celestial Alcove. I don't know what I actually want here. I don't want Dante. I know that. The pungent smell of rot and chemicals. It's your senses as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow from illuminated formaldehyde tubes, a plague doctor slithers forth. Perhaps a pyreborn such as yourself might be better by letting me tinker a little bit with your equipment. Graft a random equipment onto a unit. Yes, please and thank you. There are a lot of possibilities here. I'm kind of into the Avenger. The Avenger or the Magma Mauler. We'll see what the Avenger does. Maybe get something defensive. You choose to graft something onto one of your units. The Plague Doctor lets out a maniacal laugh. Very good, very good. Come by again sometime. I have more experiments I'd like to conduct. I think he's a snake, considering how they said slither. So what did you get? Lava armor. Fantastic. So, we can pivot into Overlord, which is a permanently scaling Lord Phoenix, or we can fully commit. Upon conjure, gain 2 Horde and 5 gold. Don't mind if I do. They could not seek their own penance, so now they are doomed to bestow it on their enemies instead. Grant them the absolution they desire. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strength. That's terrifying. But this, I actually don't think I want to play these yet. This battle is not really about... Oh, that's actually so good. That's so funny. This battle's not really about the units themselves. It's about the shitters. I don't have anything else to play here. The spell we duplicated was our Golden Touch. And because this guy came in equipped... Oh, that's unfortunate. Forgot about that. Let's see what this does. Not great, but it's on a good floor. I think I'm waiting for the magma guy, so we can put this up here. Are we double shielding up here? Hold on. Thinking? So the magma guy's 2, so he can go down here and he can go here. And these are 2 as well. I could put double shield Doggo to make sure he doesn't die. That's the play, I think. And I'm not going to do any more sapping. Titanite is so strong. Doggo, wherefore art thou? Okay, you have the armor. You have this. I guess. I mean, this one... Sure. Okay. Cool. I love the tuning fork. It's so good. It just makes the starting spells actually, like, just good. Unquestionable. The doggo should be safe behind 2 shields. Everything in my life for the doggo. My life for ire. But doggo. Oh, that's okay. I should say I should have duped alchemy, but I don't have enough mana to cast it. So. No big deal. Times 4 melee weakness. Holy... I doubt anything makes it up here, but just in case it does. This is not a good draw. Again. I would never. However. No. Don't do it. Don't do it, Fabe. I kind of wanted to kill one of my own units for... So, the doggo... if the doggo survives... Wow, this conduit thing is actually insane. I get 10 max health to my pyre, which is currently sitting at 90. So, you know, there is a reward for keeping it alive. But it's more of like an emotional thing, you know? Killing the doggo is just sacrilege. Hmm. 15 damage to enemy units. Lose 5 and repeat this card. No. Dragon's Breath could be really funny with our repeating thing. It's kind of funny how it costs 2 because it has the -1 Emberstone yellowed onto it, but it would have cost 2 anyway. Now, attuned on Pyre class with the Conduit. That's something, but I'm going to skip this, I think. We have our win con. Revenge deal damage equal to this unit's health. Huh. Meh. It could be very strong, but... Consume, descend, then advance from the unit. Deal damage equal to the front enemy unit. Equal 2 times this unit's health and armor. This could actually be super funny. With our current strategy, we have the Sword Maiden on the second floor just gathering armor from Valor. I might take it just because it has Permafrost. So we're at 7, which means I can probably pillage this and get more. Or not. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to wait now. When an enemy unit ascends, they gain 2 Pyre Gel. That's pretty good. We'll take it. Incant is also triggered by unit abilities. I personally don't have any Incant. I'm not planning on having Incant. But hey. Alright, I think I'm just going to keep the Horde now. We have quite a few floors left, so we're fine. All good. Trinkets, as you say. I think we'll go this way, though. Glass Cannon. This unit's attack is equal to its max health. This gives quick. Glass Cannon could be amusing. I could give it to the the dog. This is a skip. I wanted a room card here. Actually, I could give the dagger just to something. Because that'll give conduit as well. Alright. So the upgrades we do here need to be pretty spicy. To counteract the tuning floor. I mean, double stacking Valor is pretty good. 4 Valor. Gonna reroll here. Ooh, holdover. We can hold over Flicker. Or hold over this. Every turn we have this card. That's a good way to get money, I think. Was it the most efficient use? Probably not. We'll make sure that costs 0. 21 damage on Flicker. Seems good. A little bit unnecessary, but good. I think I'll purge a something. About a Firestarter. I have a lot of damaging cards. Alright. Restore 2 health when a whelp dies. When a friendly unit gains Valor, it gains +1 stack. Where were you earlier? It's fine. It's fine. We're using the Valor. They're the Relentless Zealots. Their strength grows from the defeat of others, even their own. Be wary of their fierce power. We draw 1 less, but we gain 150 gold for completing it. So naturally... Ooh. That wasn't what I wanted. Give it to him, though. Phoenix can shank. Huh. You're about to witness something a little disgusting. There we go. I got my money's worth. Put him there. Fantastic. Melee weakness is the GOAT. Doggo, go be safe up there in the corner. Boy. Oh, I didn't really mean to do that. That's fine. Wait. Am I about to have 4 copies of this? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, I really want to play this, but... Oh, no. I may have made a slight mistake. An error in judgment, perhaps. Oh, I also need to use my ability. Is this sap? No, okay. Well. Cool. If I don't have the shift weapon on her, it makes her extremely weak. I didn't think about that when I got the dagger. So it's boss time. I can still draw that one thing. I could kill her too. How confident am I feeling? Pretty confident, actually. Oh, I'm out of mana. It's fine. Oh, there it is. And it doesn't matter. Cool. Dragon Horde is full. Completely unintentional. I have created the ultimate horde. Ooh, here we go. This is also a lot of money. What's Moneymaker? Gain 10 gold for each horde. I want this. So this gives Avarice 3 to the floor. Its random enchant is kind of unfortunate, but this also is a very unfortunate. Take the Liquid Courage. We are going to loot. Units gain for each upgrade in their card. That's actually not bad. Hoping from the unit reduces cooldown by 2. This could be helpful. First turn gain 2 Ember. I like this. I like this. We'll go with Ember Charge so I can play more cards. It'll really come down to what I draw, right? When you damage your own, you reduce cooldown. Take Sharpened Teeth. I do have a Whelp now. Units get an extra upgrade slot. After the playing phase, when you play your third card, draw 1. Clan card drafts only offer rares. Ooh, do I even have those anymore? Are those even a thing? No. Sure, we're getting extra pips on. I want to go there. Magic Arms. Why are all of the steel? Alright, fine. This is a waste. We're full health. And this could be really bad for me if I... Ooh, okay. You come across the abandoned trade yard and watch Hef step out of a rusty train car with a pile of scrap. She inspects her salvage and pulls out a few blueprints. Train could use some tuning up, don't you think? Go ahead and pick a mod you like. So, we can install the Fight Club mod, where friendly units gain 15 damage on the 3rd floor, so the top floor. On the 1st floor, we can get the Boiler Room, where we gain 1 Ember when a unit dies, or we can get Hef's Hammer ourselves, which whenever a unit kills, it adds +1 pip to this floor. which is funny. We'll take that. I can get one to put your own hands to use. Take care of my baby now. Okay. Alright. Titanite. The way I use the sword maiden, it would be a good choice for her. Avarice 3 can be added to anybody. Like the whelp that grants avarice. And health can go on anybody. This random steward. Show me none of these. I really wanted you to get something else, but this'll do. Valor 5, why not? Valor 6, excuse me. And then 10 attack. You can also have that, sure. Endless Doggo would be fun. Maybe we should have given Endless to the whelp, because I'm expecting him to die. I kind of want to get rid of the Swift Steel Dagger now, honestly. But we'll keep it. Alright, let's rock and roll. Hail the Lord of Cherubs. Heaven's leader of the Cherubs has been manipulated by the Titan of Dominion. Now even Heaven's workers are under the Titan's grasp. So Kael and his Cherubs grant plus 20 health and spikes to enemy units. So we have to be a little careful here. How we do things. This needs to die. We drew Penitent turn 1, which is cool. So we got kind of lucky here. Which is nice. It's always feel good getting lucky. Because now I have infinite mana. I do kind of need to be careful with this. Funny though it be. And it is funny. Damn. Like, here the dog would die. Put him here. Don't die, best boy. I thought you were dead. Oh well. This is unfortunate. That was a sad turn. And reassures me what I must do. I know what must be done. Oh hey, here's Half's Hammer. Okay. Put you there. Put you here. Have I committed? Have I overcommitted to the bit? Maybe. But I'll never tell. It is so much more convenient this guy has the Valor thing. Why are you glowing? No. Okay, the doggo lives. Good. Good. Next turn we play the Soldier of Fortune. You're dying. This guy's gonna die, but he's gonna kill that with him, so that's all fine and dandy. And that way the Bone Pup lives. From a mechanical perspective, team, I don't need the Bone Pup to live. But from an emotional perspective. So I can actually double cast this. That's insane. Do I want to double cast this? Because I want to cast this twice. Okay, everything's fine so far. There we go. Perfection. This corruption is really hurting, but thankfully the Titanite is really helping me. Okay. Hold on, wait a minute. We do that, so I get a second one. Let me do that. Oh, this thing is still alive. Liquid Courage for Valor! I'm going to save this for next turn. And you know what? I'll rip this damage for you. Okay. The problem with the holdover duplicating is that it sometimes floods my hand, which, while infinitely amusing, does have its complications. I kind of wish I drew Flicker, but probably not that big of a deal. For Valor. For Valor. Alright. Well. Good job, team. Could have slightly played that differently. He's gonna die anyway. You might as well give me some loot that I don't need. Glorious. Literally, so far, a flawless run. When a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains +3 stacks. Ooh. Put this on the first floor. We're gonna go Hell's Flame. I've been so low on Ember. We're full loot, so we're gonna loot. When it gains Pyrogel, it gains +1. Yes. I might as well. I could Shale Shell maybe for shenanigans. I have to time this really well though. I have to kind of get lucky. I'll take it though. Maybe I'll make it work. When you without Pyrogel against Pyrogel gets +6 stacks. That's kind of nuts. The first room card played, each combat is applied to all floors. I just got a room card. And that sounds good. Not insane, but good. Lightstone Casing could be fun. We do have one spell that's fully juiced, I believe. We have the Just Cause, and we have the Golden Touch, which could be 0 mana, which would be super funny. Alright. Sparkflint's probably the correct play, but I'm here for the memes. And wouldn't you know it, team? There's a duplication right here. The final tier of the Golden Crown. I might better go Overlord at this point, but Golden Crown. We gain 3 Horde and 10 gold upon conjuration. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Golden Touch. You now are quite literally infinite. We can even hold over Flicker. $21 damage to the whole floor. 0 mana. Yeah. Spell Chain. How does this work again? When played, a copy of this card will be added to hand and is ethereal. That's really funny. Alright. Okay. I think it's time to Purge. I don't think I need Alchemy anymore, team. I think this is a dead card. I think Alchemy is a dead card. We have a lot of dead cards right now, actually. So we're going to dump Alchemy. We're going to dump a few Fire Starters. We have 3. I honestly don't need this either. It's time for the Great Purge, although I'm about to be out of mana. I don't need this either, but it plays into the shenanigans. Okay. We're gonna dupe. I could dupe the dog, which would be appropriate. What do we want to duplicate? Maybe the whelp. Full greed. Have a whelp on every floor. Duping the Soldier of Fortune also wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I automatically dupe spells, so maybe I don't want to dupe a spell. Maybe I want to dupe like an Avenger. That's what we want to do, actually. I know I went into this after the magic thing, like, oh, I'm going to dupe something funny, but I don't think I have to. I duplicate enough spells with the emote tone. And holdover. Take a second Avenger. They're super expensive at 2 mana, but that's what we got the Ember. Savagery's Final Assault. These foes will attack to clear your floors and attempt an assault on your pyre directly. Non-boss enemy units restore 150 health when they move up a floor. It's annoying, but I've had this completely destroy a run before in Monster Train 1. So the thing about more Avengers is they're kind of just here to vibe, you know? Also, this is the worst possible equipment piece I could have drawn. Maybe that's what we cut. Ow. The Giga Bone Pup. Okay. These are kind of our worst choices to get, but they happen. Do I want... I mean, this has really been really good. Whatever, that's like half of her effectiveness. Damage goes to an attack and apply for Pirate Shell 5. Okay. Alright. I never got any multi-strengths. Or, yeah, multi-strengths. This here. Kill you. But you know, in hindsight... Remember when I said how sometimes the heal thing can really screw you over? one of those moments. Because I do not see how I'm having damage to kill this guy. I simply don't. Okay. Probably need a double flicker here, actually. I could... Okay, put him here. You have no units on this floor, deal 5 damage to the fire. That's kind of irrelevant. Ah. Okay. So he's going up there with like 300 HP. So farewell my flawless run. For the record, it would have been flawless if I didn't take on this challenge, but I'm a greedy boy. Naturally. That's what the point of this entire video is. Greed! Which is good until it's bad. This guy's also not going to make it to the pyre. Ugh. How many frames do I have? 3? Bro! This is nothing for me. Have that. Okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna bleed so much HP here. Well, it's a good thing I've stacked up HP with the Bone Dog. The best boy was here for a reason. Who would have guessed? You have a thing, you have a thing, you have a thing. I'll double flicker here. I don't even really care to hold over this Golden Touch, honestly. I should hold over 1, though. Alright. I almost killed it. I've made so much money off Avarice already. From this one little belt bling. Wow, so much Pyre Shells. At least protecting the safety of the Pyre. We'll give the hammer to the dog. There you go, buddy. What do I want to dupe here? I'm going to play this just in case. I don't want to dupe it, though. Oh. Okay, good. We got there in the end through Pyre Gel and determination, but... Alright. The final wave. I didn't even need to use the Golden Touch, so I'm not going to. Okay. Pullman C here. GG. Easy as pie. That bonus health was a tilter, but it's okay. Drew died a lot faster if I didn't do that, but it was nice to use all my cards, you know? Greed! Look at that. It's so appropriate. I hate its YOLO effect, but I have to. Songbird? For Valor. Songbird is not bad. Since I'm actually using a lot of Valor. Alright, sure. We'll loot it. You want to start a turn. Medallion of Superiority, I guess. Whelp supply Pyre Totem attacking. We have a singular Whelp. Take it. End of the battle, gain 3 Horde if the Pyre took no damage. Mercy costs are reduced. At the start of a turn, friendly units gain 5 attack and 5 health if they are the only friendly unit on the floor. This is the final area, so I might as well take the guild marker. We're going in this almost 1,000 gold. Now, I've had more gold here, but I've ripped a bunch of purging, so... And the question is... I think I want to go here for the Merchant of Steel. I might as well get up to near full health. There it is. Where have you been? The Large Stone. The Giga Avenger has arrived. Reduced to 1 pip and fragile. I could put this on one of these guys. Because ideally they don't get attacked, right? Avarice 3. Go on the Songbird, sure. Reroll. Multi-strike. Yes. So one of the things about the dualism, or the fragile here, is that fragility is blocked by shielding. Like, if something attacks you, a shield will prevent your death. But I can also just kill them. And that solves the problem. Who wants dualism? None of you can use it. Attack. Valor. This is the last shop, so I'm going to give that to the Avenger here. Who wants to be up front, of course. And now it's purging time. I'm going to purge the Steward. I'm going to purge the other Steward. The other pathway had the free double purge, but this is fine. The deck is fat. I really don't like this steel dagger. Its only real use is acting as a conduit, you know? It feels silly to purge a 0 mana spell. You know, it's a 0 mana spell. I can use it to find a purpose for it. I'm going to get rid of the Bloodsuit. Drawing that when I plopped down the Sword Maiden really tilted me. This is a dumb card too, but I'll take it. Alright, I think we're good. I just have to go into this with the knowledge that I have now. Oh, I didn't realize this was here. Valor to start the turn if they are at the front of the room. That's very good. Draw an equipment card. This is also very good. Okay, that's fine. Seraph Aeternus, the chosen of savagery. Unrecognizable from his original form, Seraph has returned as a puppet of the Titans from the Abyss. Seraph's savage form will weaken the defense of you units. This is going to be an interesting conundrum. I have so many relics. Oh, I thought it said draw a... Oh, that's fine. I thought it said draw... This is one hell of a floor. A room. That's okay. Here we go. So we have a curious predicament. And I think we're just going to have to go with the simple solution. I guess I'm playing both of these. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put this on the... I could put it on this guy. Sure? Why not? Alright. Doing that a little differently. It's fine. Alright. So the predicament here is kind of resolved by Flicker. Because we could... All of our units come in with melee weakness 3. So the next attack will deal 4 times combat damage. A good way to get rid of this is to... I might actually put this on him just for the armor, just in case. Is to be AoE'd by a little shite that has the sweep. Because it only... I mean, it'll deal 20 damage, right? But you can, like, block that, negate that with HP pulls at this point. And so that's a good way to get rid of it. Or we just spam Flicker every turn, and it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to give this Liquid Courage. And that'll freeze it because we duplicate it. I could just duplicate this every turn. Ooh, that's actually genius. Sometimes my genius, it's frightening. Okay. I want this to go on the lady. So that Avenger should be fine now, I think. Now that his melee weakness is removed. You can also cleanse, but I don't think I have the tools for that. I drew all of my spells, naturally. Sometimes my genius, it's frightening, you know? Okay, that guy's dead. Do I just keep pumping this on Seraph, then? Might as well. Big bunk. Oh yeah, Dualism applies multi-strike again, by the way. BT dubs. Can you put this guy here? And I'll Liquid Courage him again to duplicate it. With the Bone Pup here for big fails. And then... I'll play this just to make sure we're holding it over. You never know when you're going to need it. She'll hang out there. Okay. Oh, hey, Seraph. Have some fire gel, bud. Well, this went in a very different path than I was expecting, but it worked out. I didn't get to abuse Avarice as much as I would like. That came rather late, I'm afraid. She might live if I do this. Nice. Now we do that. And this. Could have used Greed. I don't think I care. And she can have the Wind Blade as well. Make things even better. For her life expectancy, we'll give her a friend too. Why not? She doesn't have to be all alone up there. She lived at 5. But Vala! We'll give her the armor she needs to survive. The floor is safe. It is secure. We'll keep giving him Valor. A safe and secure society. We can do some dancing up here. For funsies. Really no other reason. Oh, you have a lot of armor. I just realized that. I do want to make sure I keep casting this spell. Actually, I can kill this. Make sure the attacks go over here. We can challenge Seraph. This guy's doing some damage. Alright, we'll hold on to this. I just want to keep duplicating it. It's a consume card, so in theory, you play it once and it's gone, but theory is out the window when you have the emote tome. Somewhere in our long list of relics. Yeah, that. Well, you know what I'm doing. There you go, Seraph. Anyone want to die to the golden touch? Nope. Alright. And if I was going to do this, I should have done this earlier, but... How did my super greed build turn into a Valor Pyrogel build? I feel like I did everything this run. Was there anything I didn't do? We have the Shift, we have the Avarice. The Avarice came super late. It wasn't really in play at all. Well. What a magnificent run. I think we're going to have to give our boy this weapon for good measure. We'll double cast Flicker. We'll play Greed just for funsies, because I can. Oh, that hits the whole floor. I see. It truly is Greed. Well. We'll even do some dancing. Wait, can I kill him with the golden touch? The ultimate ending. You did well, little Magma Mauler. But the golden touch of a Lord Phoenix will claim victory, granting us a horde that I totally don't need. An absolute victory. This was almost a flawless run. If I wasn't greedy, well, I wasn't greedy, that's the whole point. If I didn't take the challenge, we would have had a flawless run, but the challenge gives you enough points to think it's worth it. A new personal record. Most coins earned, most spells earned, most Dragon Hordes redeemed. Was this not my highest score? Wow. Covenant rank 1. Ah. I'm amazed it's not my highest score. Is there a score for win streaking? Again, I had to kill my win streak for the meme, but okay. Not too shabby. Generate challenge is yet locked. So many new features will be coming in the full release, of course. All of this stuff. This was a lot of fun. This was like the perfect Pyreborn Ash run. Wow, my dancing run had a higher score. Oh, this one was crazy. What? I don't know how scores are counted. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the Greed is Good run. And truly, it was great. Thank you to the patrons of the channel support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to step down channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you when Monster Train 2 fully releases or I get another harebrained idea. Bye.